bow. Let me see. All right. Guys, welcome to Tea Time with T. I am live on Facebook as well as YouTube. So y'all know I'm gonna be boom, 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 boom. As you guys come in, go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me. Y'all know I be making all types of mistakes, but it's okay. I am only human. What's up, Natalie? Hello, Facebook. Wagwan, guys. Reggae Baby Nurse. What's up, baby girl? Hello, love. I'm still waiting on YouTube. YouTube be in and out, y'all, but it doesn't matter because I'm live, so people will come in as they come in. Hello, Janine. Hello, people everywhere. Thank you guys for spilling in. Tea Time with T, a little late, but I'm here, y'all. I know last week I ain't do no tea time, but I'm here. And guys, I don't have my ring light. It's downstairs. I'm hiding out in Talani's corner if y'all can't tell. So hopefully you guys can still see me fine and everything is good. Hi from St. Lucia. Big up, St. Lucia. Big up, everybody. All right, I see my people on YouTube. What's up, tribe? Hello, guys. Hello, I saw Casey. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, what's up? Looking beautiful. Thank y'all. My contacts feel a little dry, y'all. And I'm just like, it is what it is. Let me just go live. My voice is a little scratchy, so please excuse me, guys. I was just outside with the kids. I was live on Instagram not too long ago. And these kids did not want to leave. They did not want to leave the park. I was like, get your butts back on the bike and go home. I was like literally yelling. So please excuse my little frog voice if I got one. These kids. Yes. Okay. Mommy Wise. Hi, Mommy Wise. How are you doing? I'm great. Thank you so much for asking me, Tanika. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Hello, Alrika. Thank you for being here. I'm feeling great, guys. My birthday was yesterday. I know y'all probably tired of hearing me talking about my birthday. Birthday was yesterday, so I'm just coming off of that pedestal, off of that birthday high, and back to the norm. Back to the norm. So I wanted to make sure that I got to tea time today because, like I said, I missed it last week. Sometimes I'll be in my head, which I'm pretty sure everyone knows how that is. Sometimes I just can't get to it. Sometimes I don't know. But this week I'm in it. I'm here. So I appreciate you guys also being here. Like I said, y'all, my contacts is acting crazy. I'm here. The shots from yesterday affected my voice. Shots. All right, so YouTube, let me bring y'all a little closer. Oh my gosh, literally every time I'm about to start, my eye starts to water. Please excuse my contacts, guys. Hey, Miss Angie Love. Hello. What's up, Eliza? Hello. All right, so we're going to jump into this. All right, guys, so we can start because my contacts is like, girl, you're talking too much. Guys, y'all see the title. And I actually was listening to, I don't know how many of you guys know E.T., not the alien, but E.T., the public speaker. I was listening to one of his speeches that he was doing. And I was just going through the comments and everything like I always do. I'm a comment reader, y'all. I like to read the comments, not just the content. I like to get into the video and everything. Hey, Shauna K. What's up, girl? Hey, Lacey. So I was listening to the video, reading the comments and everything. And one quote that everyone kept on bringing up, and actually I didn't hear it until I started listening to the video more, and I was like, dang, that is powerful. I do like that. I need to bring it to my tribe so we can talk about it. You know, he said, don't stop when you're tired. Don't stop when you're tired. Don't stop when you feel out of breath. Don't stop when you feel like you've done enough. Don't stop when you feel like, oh, I need to sit down. I'm done. Stop when you're done. Actually, stop when you're done. If you stop when you're tired, guys, how many things do you think that you're really going to get done? Let's think about it. When we're going to work, when we're working out, when we're reading, when we're trying to learn something, a lot of times we're going to get fatigued. We're going to get tired. If it's not physically, it could be emotionally, it could be mentally, because we know that things can drain us. We know that we're going to get tired. But at the same time, we can't just say, oh, because I'm out of breath, I'm done working out. I ain't working out no more. But I still got this goal of losing 10 pounds. Do you actually think that you're going to lose weight because you stopped when you were just out of breath? Nah, guess what? If you have to, if you need to, because even when you're working out, when you're out of breath, you got to push through that. You got to get through that. You got to learn to control your breath, if anything, not just, all right, I'm done. I'm done working out, because you're not going to get anywhere. You're going to be stagnant. All you're going to do is be able to work up till you start getting out of breath, and then you're going to be, that's it. You're not going to get in shape. You're not going to lose those pounds. What about when you're working and you have to read so much, or you have to learn so much, or when you feel like you're failing? That is still correlation to you being tired. We can't just say because, hey, Laverne, hey, Shakisha, we can't just say because I'm tired, because I fail, because I feel like my business is the best that it can be, or it's going to go the highest that it is. This is it. I'm tired. I don't want to learn anymore. I don't want to fail anymore. I don't feel like being the person that keeps on going. Guess what? All those goals, all those aspirations, all those things that you want out of the work that you're putting in is not going to happen if you stop once you fail one time. Once someone laughs at you that one time, once someone tells you, girl, are you sure? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not going to do it. And guess what? You're really not going to do it. But in the back of your head, you're going to be mad that you didn't do it because you stopped when you were tired. You stopped when you thought that you were at the bridge and you couldn't go no further. When you didn't even try to think, yo, there's some lumber back there. Let me go ahead and build my bridge. Let me look around to see if there's another way for me to leap over this, whatever this is in front of me. Don't stop because you think I can only get so far because I'm tired. Because I feel like that's it. This is all I got in me. Guys, if we stopped every time we felt like we were tired, where would we be right now? I know as a mother, I get tired every day. I get tired, guys. I be tired. I be tired, like literally, like sometimes it just be my kids, and then it's like, okay, I know I got work, and I know I got this. Sometimes I just feel like I don't want to do nothing. I want to go under my covers. I just want to sleep. I just want to like meditate. I want to do whatever. But guess what? All I'm going to do is just delay those things, because when I wake up, my kids are still there. I still got to do my work. I still got to worry about how I can get money coming in. I still got to worry about how I can drop content. Those things are still going to be there, but it's going to hurt me more to say, because I'm tired, because I'm annoyed, because I just don't feel like doing this right now, I'm going to go sit my butt down and I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to pretend that it's not there, because it's still going to be there. It's just going to be there at a later time, which is basically procrastinating. And then I'm trying to do everything, and I'm trying to be like, oh my gosh. And that's just like life. If we keep on stopping when we get to a certain point in life, or we keep on stopping when we feel like we're tired or something, guess what? We're going to look at ourselves one day in the mirror. And this is also me, guys. I'm literally talking to myself right now. We're going to look one day in the mirror and we're going to be like, yo, what have I accomplished? What is it that I can say that I completed in my life right now? I know I started that, but I didn't finish. I know I was looking into that, but I don't know what happened with that. I know I wanted to do this, but I didn't go forth with it. That's what we're going to say to ourselves. That's what we're going to see when we look in the mirror. And then not only that, guys, think about who's watching us. Think about the people that's behind us, cheering us on, and we keep on stopping. And like I said, y'all, I'm talking to myself. Like, this is crazy. It's crazy that I feel like I'm actually preaching to myself. And this is something that I'm really going to work on this year, because a lot of times, guys, it's me. I find a new hobby. I find some way like, yes, I can make some money off of this. I want to do this. I want to do that. And then when it gets hard, or it gets like, it's just too much time, or it gets too much and I get too much into my head, I stop. I don't want you guys to be like me. Be better than me. And I'm going to be better than me too. I promise you guys that. Hey, AJ team, what's up? Stephanie, don't stop. Keep pushing on. Yes, exactly. We can't stop because we feel like we're at a good point. We can't stop because we feel like we're not at a good point and we can't get to that point. We can't stop because we feel like, I just don't care about this no more. When we know deep down inside, it's something that we want to accomplish. It's something that we want to happen for us. And we can't think that we're going to get to this point and then we're going to find someone that's just going to push us up and we're going to be good. Nah, because guess what? That push that we might be relying on, that person cannot be there. That person can say, you know what? If I push them, they might get pushed further than me. So I ain't going to push them. I'm going to just give them a little hunch. And then they got to figure everything else by themselves. Guys, we can't rely on people. We can't rely on things. We can't rely on situations. We can't rely on destiny. We can't rely on just blessings to come in and just to be the thing that we're going to set just be our lives. No, guess what? I rely on, of course, destiny and blessings and all those things, but I also rely on the things that I can do. If I can get out of bed and I can talk to you guys, that means I can drop videos. If I can blink my eyes or whatever the case is, if I can move my fingers, that means I can go type and get a job to do that. If I can move my body and run, that means I can go work out. If I can do certain things that's so natural to me, so why can't I do things that can make me a better person? Why can't I do things that's going to make me tired? True, but I'm going to keep on pushing because I might be tired today, but if I keep on going, I'm not going to be tired in the same form and fashion. Like I said, if we go to work out and we start running 6 minutes and we tired and we stop, every time we come to the gym, we're going to stop at that 6 minutes. We're going to get tired at that 6 minutes. It's not until you push yourself past that 6 minutes, push yourself past that 7 minutes, push yourself past 10 minutes. Next thing you know, you're going to be running 20 minutes and it's going to be like nothing. Guys, when I was working out in the beginning of January and February and everything, when I was actually losing my weight, I was so tired at 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I was like, I can't do this. I can't. I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to do 4 minutes and 30 seconds. That's it. I didn't even try to do a whole 10 minutes. It's okay to get tired. It's okay to feel like you want to give up, because if you don't, I don't know what kind of human emotions you got. So it's okay to feel overwhelmed sometimes. When I started going to the gym, I felt like I couldn't pass 4 minutes. And this is for real, y'all. I was there like, felt like my lungs was about to pop out my chest at 4 minutes. But I said, okay, I'm going to give myself an extra 30 seconds. And then when I did the 30 seconds, I came back the next day, gave myself an extra minute. I baby stepped it. I always say baby steps are still steps, right? I'm glad that you're here then. I needed to hear this, Mommy Wise. Perfect timing then, right? I need to hear this for myself also, for real. Now that I'm 33, it's things that I want to mold within me, not just the outside of me. Yeah, I can work out, but am I eating healthy? Yeah, I can look cute, but am I doing everything to make my mind beautiful too? You know, we can't just say, oh yeah, I'm going to get the lashes. I'm going to get the bundles. I'm going to get tatted. I'm going to get this. But then inside of you is rotting slowly because you don't have joy, because you don't have goals, because you don't know who you are. Guys, we can't stop when we're tired. And that goes with every single thing in our lives. It's easy to go the route and say, you know what, I'm going to just be a pretty face. To me, that's easy. It's easy to get plastic surgery. Not saying that I'm against it, because if I can get a mommy makeover, I'll do that right now. But what I'm trying to say is, it's easy to cover things up. It's easy to say, oh, I don't like how my forehead looks, so I'm going to wear hairstyles like this to cover my forehead all the time. Or, you know, I don't like how this looks, so I'm just never show that part of my body. But it's hard to say, I don't like how this part of my body looks, so I'm going to work it out. I'm going to work out so I can make it look the way that I like. Oh, I don't like how my forehead looks, but guess what? This is the way God made me. I'm going to have to embrace it. I'm going to find hairstyles that actually make my forehead look nice. Whatever the case is, guys, we can't just say because this is the easy route, because I'm tired, because someone told me I couldn't do it, because I told myself I couldn't do it, because we stand in our own way a lot of times, or because I just feel like this ain't my thing no more and I don't really have a reason why. I'm just tired that I'm going to stop doing it. No, don't do that. Don't take the easy route. If you're listening to this right now, if you're part of the tribe, the easy route is not the route that we always want to go to. It's not. Now, if I win the lottery and I get money, then to me, that's the easy route, because I really didn't have to work for it. I had to buy a ticket. I'm going to take it because it happened. It was just my destiny. But I'm not going to sit there and just keep on buying scratch-offs, keep on paying the lottery or whatever the case is, and just think that that's going to be my destiny and that's how it's going to work for me. Nah, I'm going to buy those things because I might like them, because that's what I want to happen to me. But I'm not going to sit there and say, this is how I'm going to get rich. I'm going to hit the jackpot. That's it. Or I'm going to sit here and be like, guys, I'm going to go viral. So I'm just going to do one video and I'm going to wait for it to go viral and just sit there. And that's it. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. And I'm most likely not going to go viral off of one video. I'm just that person. And it hasn't happened yet, but you never know what can happen. But you can't just get tired when you feel like this. I did enough. I did enough. I'm done. When you're not even where you want to be at. Where you're not even where you even fathom you to be. Guys, a lot of times, so many years, I can say this now that I'm more mature, that I'm able to look back in my past, that I'm able to be like, dang, man, I really slept on myself for so many years. I've been sleeping on myself, guys. I have literally been sleeping on myself, on my goals. I've been sleeping on pushing myself to get there. I've been sleeping on my beauty. I've been sleeping on my confidence. I've been sleeping on my aggression. I've been slipping and sleeping. I've been straight nodding off on myself, not thinking, "What's up, Yanni? Thank you for being here, Yanni." Not thinking that I can do things because I'm too timid, I'm too scared, I'm too passive, I'm too shy, it's like now that I'm older and I'm just like, yo, why didn't I go for that? Why didn't I stick to it? Why didn't I fight through it? Because now all that staying up late, all that being tired, all that crying those tears, all that would have been a memory to me. And I could have been this right by now. I could have had this by now. I could have did this by now. I know I don't like to say that I have regrets in life, but there's times in lives when I wish I was like, man, I wish I was just, if I lived up to my full potential at that moment, I'll be so better off than where I am now. And I tell it to the kids all the time. Like, guys, right now, you guys are like, you basically have like a blank piece of paper. You're able to write your life. You're 11 and 9 and 3. Like, the kids, they just starting their lives. What you do now is going to affect you in so many years going forward. So because I know that, I push my kids to do the right thing. And I'm not pushing them to the point that it's like they don't have their own identification. But at the same time, I push them to know that, look, I made this mistake in school. So I want you to do better than me. I want you to know that if you don't do this, and I'm going to be straight up with you, most likely you're not going to be able to do this when you're grown up, or you're going to blah, 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 blah. I teach them from now how to handle their money. I let them go up to the cashier sometimes and just, even if I'm a person behind them, someone in front of me, and they're already checking out, and I just sit there like I'm just a person in line, see how they handle themselves, because one day I'm not going to be there with them. They're going to have to know how to handle themselves just talking to another person, handling themselves with money, being able to know that this person didn't rip me off, let me count my money and let me put my money away, and also just knowing that they can stand by themselves and handle certain things. Maybe not a lot of people, think our parenting is whatever. Maybe they agree. I don't care. I want to prepare my children for the real life, not just the rainbows and all that stuff and everything. Not saying I'm about to put them in war, but they gonna have to know if there's war outside. Look, if someone busts through that door that's not supposed to be here, this is what you got to do. You gonna have to take it and do this, pop, 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 pop. You gonna have to learn how to protect yourself. Not there's war out there, hide under the covers, because guess what? The war is gonna come to you. We can't hide from things. We can't just give up on things and think that it's not going to affect your life, because most likely when you go into hiding, when you do give up, that's when it affects you more. I always say, guys, what I can control, I will control. And I can't control everything in my life. But if I got dreams, if I got a job that I got to handle, if I got aspirations, if I got a purpose that I know that I'm walking into, if I got a message, if I have something that I want people to know about, or something that I just want to help people, or whatever the case is, if I got that volcano inside of me that feels like it needs to erupt, I'm going to let it erupt, and I'm not going to hold it back because I'm tired. What? Because you're tired? Because you're tired. You're just going to give up. You're just going to say, I don't care about being that great person that I know I have inside of me. I don't care about being that good mom. I don't care about being that good wife. I don't care about being that good daughter. I don't care about being that good person. I'm tired. I'm just going to lay down and just basically rot myself. No, we are not going to be that way in 2022. This new year, we're not going to be that way, guys. What we start, we're going to finish. Even if we got to continuously take baby steps to get there. We don't got to think that we got to leap, fly, or whatever the case is. We don't got to look at other people and be like, oh, snap, they there, I need to hurry up and get there. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to compare our chapter 3 with someone chapter 30. We're not going to do that. Because guess what? My chapter 3 is just opening. I'm still writing my book. I'm writing it nice and detailed and clear and everything. You might see someone that might have everything that you want, but they're on chapter 30. They already did everything in their life, and they just living right now, and they just doing this and doing that. When you sitting there, you're writing. You're not just writing a kindergartner book or a first grade book. You're writing a college book, a textbook. This book is going to be seen for professionals and doctors and all that stuff. Your book is a little bit more important than what that person book that you're reading, that you're just looking at. You're looking at their cover. You're looking at their chapter 30, like I said, while you're sitting there and you're writing that book that people want to hear, that people want to know about. You can't look at others and think that you need to get to where they are. And if you're not there, you're going to give up. No, I don't care if you're tired. I don't care if you feel like you can't go no further. You're going to go further and you're going to keep on going. Simple, plain point, period. Don't give up when you're tired, guys. Give up when you're done. And when you're done, that's when you feel like, you know what? I reached my goal. I did what I was supposed to do. I got to where I was supposed to get to. And hey, Juliet, and even when I'm there, I'm not going to stop. And even when I get tired, I can sit for a second. I can lick my wounds if I have to. I can meditate. I can grab some knowledge, but I'm not going to give up. I'm okay with saying that I'm tired because that's very much human. You can be tired, but you're not going to give up. You're not going to give up. And I'm telling y'all straight up, don't give up. Keep going. Guys, it's been maybe 3 years since I've been doing 3 years since I've been doing Peaceful Ambition. Do you know how many times I've been discouraged and I feel like I don't want to post anymore? Maybe the people just forget about me. Maybe I just, did this too fast or whatever the case is. I have those doubts in my head all the time. Sometimes I'm tired. I feel like I don't want to do a content or whatever the case is. Sorry, guys. But guess what? Something in me tells me, girl, if you don't get your butt up, if you don't keep on pushing, and when I see messages from you guys, when you guys be like, girl, where you at? Or hey T, can you help me with this? Or whatever the case is, you guys are my motivation. And I don't say that like just to say that. It's so true. You guys are my motivation. A lot of times when I do Tea Time with T, I'm talking about things I need to help myself. And at the same time, I'm also helping you guys. So it just feels right. I had a stroke 3 years ago, and they said the first 3 years after having a stroke, you can have another one. So I can truly say, what's up, Simone? Thank you for being here. I can truly say Tea Time, Peaceful Ambition has been the thing to help me get through a lot of stress, a lot of things that I didn't even think that I can get through. It helped me conquer stuff. It helped me reach my goals. And a lot of times I get tired, guys. It's normal to be tired. If you're a parent, you go to school, you got to go to work, you just doing all types of stuff. You're going to be tired every day, but that doesn't mean that you can give up. It doesn't mean that you need to stop there. When you're tired, most likely it's because you're almost at your breaking point. Like, seriously, at least I know with working out and tracking everything, when you feel most tired, that's when you're like about to either be done with the race because you already trained for it, or it's when you're about to reach that point to where you crack over to start getting in shape, or whatever the case is. Guys, we got to exercise, we got to push, we got to work our muscle. We can't think that we're going to be strong if we don't do nothing to make ourselves strong. We got to keep going. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. Stop when you feel like you completed what you wanted to complete, and then start something else. Don't give up on yourself. If you don't give up on your friends, if you don't give up on your family, if you're not willing to give up on other people, why should you give up on yourself? It's okay to be tired. It's okay to sit for a second, to grab your energy, to set your mind frame back up. It is okay to be that way. Hey, favor, grace, and mercy. Sorry. What's up, girl? What's up? What's up? It is okay, guys, to feel like I don't know what I'm going to do. Sometimes you need to go in the bed and just lay down for a minute. If you lay down, pray to God. Say, God, give me the strength. I pray that to God every morning, every night before I go to bed. God, before I pray about anything else, God, give me the strength to endure anything that comes my way. Because I know you are behind me as always, and I'm right here. So I still got to face it. Even though I know that God has the destiny of me, my life, my everything in his hands. But I still have to face it myself. I can't run from what God is putting in front of me, or the things that I wish for, the things that I work for. And then once I get there, I shy away from it. No, you can't be that way. If you're working for it and when you finally get there, embrace it. Love it. Take it in and say, I work for this. Because you're going to remember all those tireless nights when you couldn't get sleep, when you had to work on whatever it is that you were doing, when you had to learn something new, when you felt like you wanted to give up and you got past it. When you get to that point when you feel like you completed what it is that you wanted to do, guys, you're going to feel so good. Y'all going to feel like, yo, I'm lit. I can't believe that I did it. I stuck through this for so long and look at me now. All that pain, all that stuff is just in the past. Guys, please keep pushing whatever it is that you want to do. Let me see. Eagle Karen Richardson said, hi, good night. Keep pushing, hun. You going to make it. Don't quit. I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to quit. Even if I have gaps in posting, I'll make sure that I'm doing something else, y'all. I can't quit. I can't quit. Even Talani's like, Mommy, you going to do peaceful ambition? My baby know how to say peaceful ambition. She knows what peaceful ambition is. She knows that peaceful ambition is to motivate and make people happy. That's what she said. Mommy, peaceful ambition make people happy? And I said, yeah, baby, it does. So just from her noticing that, it's like she knows that I'm doing something to make people happy. And I really pride myself being that person to help others. And I want my kids to be that, because sometimes I feel like, especially in this day and age, guys, people don't care about being nice to other people. People don't care about being caring anymore. I mean, I'm not saying for everybody, but I feel like this day and age, everyone is so cutthroat. Like so cutthroat. Like you see someone, hey Stacey Ann, and you just look down at them. Or if they want to do something that you're doing, oh, but they can't be better than me. Oh, you want to do this, but it's going to be hard and this and that. Or, you know, just that mentality of I'm the best because I got this and I don't want you to be up there with me. I don't want my kids to be raised that way, because that's not the way that I was raised. If I'm a certain way, or if I'm at a certain stature or whatever the case is, and I see someone that needs my help, come on, I'll help you. I'll pull you up. I'll give you everything that you need to do, as long as you can do it for yourself. You're willing to do it for yourself. You know, I want my kids to know that genuinely be nice to people, because you never know what people are going through. And sometimes that can be tiring. I tell you guys that it can be tiring trying to be nice to people that can be so cutthroat. And that's a different conversation. That's when you just move to the left if they don't appreciate it. But at the same time, I want my kids to genuinely know that they're going to go through things. They're going to go through people in life that's not going to appreciate them, that's not going to see them for the people who they really are. But I don't want that to change who they are, or to even think that those people, that their mindset is who they need to be. No, those people are that way, so you be this way. You continue to be yourself. What did Michelle Obama say? When people go low, we go higher. Exactly. Same. So I believe in that wholeheartedly, unless sometimes you gotta check people, and that's a different conversation too. Because you can't be nice all the time. But yeah, people, I just wanted to say that we can't think that because we're tired or because we feel like we're at a stopping point that we're good in life, because we're never really good in life. We should always think about how we can grow, how we can change up things in our lives to make us better. Now that I'm 33, guys, I feel like, yeah, I'm so different. I'm thinking about when I was 26, when I was 30, how I was back then. I have grown tremendously since then. I see myself being a different person. I love the person that I am compared to who I was. But when I think about it, I'm nothing compared to where I want to be. So because I feel like I'm at a good spot mentally and maybe in spirit, I know that I still have so much potential in other places in my lives that I can still pull out to make myself that person that I know I can be. I can't be perfect. Definitely can't be perfect. But I darn sure know that I can be better than who I am now. And that's what I'm going to strive to be. And I know that it's not going to be a smooth road by any means, none at all. And I'm going to have to work for what I want, work for what I want to get, work for where I want to get to. Because it's not even just about money. It's not even about things that I can just touch. It's about things that I feel, things that I can visualize, the things that I can get over, how I can help others. Those are also things that I feel like I got a mission for too. I got a mission to feel like I have joy when I wake up every morning in my life. Those are also things that we can aspire to have in our lives too. To have the self-confidence to walk in the room, to talk to anybody. Those are also things that we need to work on too. So when we think about dreams and aspirations, we shouldn't just say things that I can touch, or new clothes, or new shoes, or new cars and all that stuff. Yeah, those things are nice. You balling, you look good, but what about your mind? What about your soul? What about your personality? Don't just be a pretty face and everything else is nasty. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. And that's one thing that I strive, I can be pretty. It's easy just to be a pretty face and to shake my booty and do all that stuff. It's not easy for me because I can't dance, but it's easy to be that person, guys. But it's harder to be a kind person, to be a genuine person, to be a person that truly wants to help others, and to be a person that's able to call our own selves out on our own BS and to say, girl, you slacking on yourself right now. You need to get better. You need to do better. That is hard to be. But that is the best way to be able to say, I'm not going to give up and I'm going to keep on pushing. I may be tired right now. I may feel like I have no more breaths in me. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here and I'm going to gather my breaths and I'm going to keep on pushing. I'm going to get back up. I'm going to keep on fighting. I'm going to keep on reading this book. I'm going to keep on doing whatever it is that I need to do to get to where I need to go. But what I'm not going to do is sit down and be complacent. Sit down and think that I'm good because I got a little money in the bank, or sit down and think I'm good because I got a little followers, or sit down and think I'm good because I'm just pretty. No, there's more to life than that. There's more to life than what you see. There's more to life than what you even know. But if we don't push ourselves, we're not going to get there. If we don't push ourselves, we're not even going to be able to fathom those things. Guys, when I was a kid, and I'm going to end with this. My throat is dry. When I was a kid, I'm going to tell y'all this. I ran track for a summer track club called High Steppers. And big up anybody that used to run track with me in Harrisburg, High Steppers, or whatever the case is. Even though I ran track when I was in school and all that stuff, but it was really High Steppers that really made me change my mindset on a lot of things. Because when I ran in the summertime with High Steppers, we were able to travel all around the United States. And just doing that, it made me open up my eyes. Hey, Malika, you just coming in? I'm about to end this, girl, but it's okay. Malika, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you anyway. When I ran summer track, I was able to travel all around the U.S. I ran Junior Olympics in New Orleans. I was in Virginia, went to different states, went to the Midwest, and I was a little kid. Guys, before I was able to travel, I didn't know. I mean, of course, I knew about Louisiana. Of course, I knew about Texas. I knew of the states, but I never traveled. My family, we rarely travel, unless we were just doing a vacation. We go somewhere and then come right back and all that stuff. But when I started to run track with High Steppers, I started to see more of the world, and it triggered something inside of me like, yo, you know what? When I go to college, I don't want to just go to Temple, Penn State, and all those colleges that there are very good colleges. But I want to go and travel. I want to go and be out in the world. I want to figure out who I am. I want to figure out different places, meet different people. If I was to say, you know what, I'm good and I'm going to just stay where my comfort zone is, or just have that tired mentality in my head to say, you know what, I don't want to travel far because it's out of my comfort zone, or, my family all is here. I'm going to stay here, not really stretch my brain too much to really want to do anything different, then I probably wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have met Andre. I wouldn't have my kids. I have a totally different life. And I'm so happy that I had the mentality to actually say that I wanted to stretch myself, to be better, to step outside of what I knew. And guys, when I graduated from high school, I was still very much shy, but I knew something inside of me didn't want me to just stay in this zone. I wanted to be better. I wanted to stretch. I wanted to figure out how life was outside of just Harrisburg and Philadelphia and New York, the places that I already knew. I wanted to stretch out. I wanted to live in a different country. I wanted to meet people from different countries. And look at me now, married to a Jamaican. Most of my friends are Jamaican, and just all different countries, Canada and all that stuff. I'm talking to people from all over the world. So I just really appreciate just that split second of me having that tired mentality, going to a college close to me or whatever the case is, which there's nothing wrong with that. But just for me, I wanted to branch out. And I'm so happy that I gave myself that opportunity to actually branch out, to actually take that risk of going further than what I can even think that I could, because I really couldn't see myself living here in Florida. What? Florida, 3 kids after 13 years? What? Huh? I would have never predicted that. I would have never predicted that. And I'm happy that I did. So that with me telling that story, guys, is basically just saying, because you may be tired, or because you may not be able to see the far vision, because of course we're not God. We're not fortune tellers. Well, I'm not. I don't know what's going to happen to me in a couple weeks, in a couple years. I don't know how my life is going to be. God forbid my health is good and everything else. But because you may not be able to see the far future doesn't mean that your far future is not great for you. It doesn't mean that it's going to be just dark. We can't just say because I don't see it, it's just dark. Nah, if anything, say that it's going to be a blessed future. Say that you're going to have a lit future. Say that you're going to accomplish everything that you want to accomplish. But we can't say that we're going to accomplish those things or have that lit future, that bright future, if we're not doing anything to go for it. If we're so tired that we're just okay with where we're at and we're just stopping there. No, keep going. Hey, Debbie, keep going. Go for it. My future, I said my future. My future is bright because I'm going to make it bright. My future is bright because I'm going to find that light bulb to blow it up. My future is bright because I'm going to keep on striving to get to where I need to go. I'm going to find that light in the tunnel. I'm going to swim to it. I'm going to jog to it. I'm going to run to it. I'm going to read to it. I'm going to do whatever I got to do. I'm going to work towards it. So even when you're tired, remember that light. Remember that goal. It's okay. Again, guys, it's okay to be tired. It's okay to be tired. It's okay to sit back for a second. Gather your thoughts. It's okay to fail. It's okay to feel like you're not worth it sometimes. But what is more okay, what is more important is how you heal, how you lick your wounds, how you gather your mindset to get back up and get back in the fight. How you put your dukes up when it's round two. How you pick yourself up. You can cry. You can say all those things, but when you done crying, guess what? Dust yourself off. Wipe your eyes. Wash your face. Go splash water on your face. Go get up and go get to where you need to go. It's okay to have emotions. I want everyone to have emotions. I want everyone to know it's okay to ask for help. All those things is okay, but at the end of the day, it's not okay to stop and give up. Because if you doing it, most likely someone is watching you do it. You are someone's inspiration. Even if no one applauds you every day. Even if no one says, girl, I see you, keep going. Guess what? Someone's watching you. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate it. Someone is watching you. Someone is lurking on your videos. Someone is watching you go to work. Someone at work is like, yo, this girl is a worker. She goes and she does her thing. I look up to her, but I ain't going to say nothing. Even if they're a hater, and I don't even like saying people got haters and all that stuff, but there are haters out there. Even if they're a hater, they seeing you doing your thing, and most likely you're going to inspire them. Keep going, guys. Don't stop because you're tired. I'm having one of those moments right now. Malika, keep going. You know you my girl. Keep going, whatever it is. However, if the fatigue is in your brain, if it's in your body, if it's your emotions, if it's whatever it is, take a step back. Meditate, be to yourself. But guess what? When you're done with that, bring that power up. Know that you got it. Say, girl, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I've been through worse. I'm good. I got this. I got this. Come on. Come on. I got places to go. Let me snap out of it. Sometimes, y'all, I got to do that. I got to go in the bathroom. I got to literally shake it off. I got to do whatever it is. Splash water on my face. Like, I'm so serious, y'all. When I feel like, oh man, my brain is just too much. I just want to watch TV. I just want to watch Netflix. I just want to eat some candy right now. That's me withdrawing. That's me wanting to go into my ball. That's me not wanting to keep on pushing. That's me being tired. And when I feel that way, that's when I start slapping myself. Nah, girl, come on, come on. Come on, T. Come on, TT. Come on, Jade. Come on, Tiara. Come on, Peaceful Ambition. You got this. Let me open up my goal book. Let me see. All right, I said I was going to do this. Okay, I can do this. Let me read how I said I'm going to do it. I got my plan right here. Let me visualize myself being in that space right now. Okay, 5 years. Okay, I know how I'm going to do it because I can visualize myself. Let me manifest this right now. Let me talk to God. Whatever it is you need to do, just don't give up. Pick yourself up. If it's a mental battle, you better be in your brain throwing blows. You better be fighting whatever it is that's trying to knock you down. If it's a physical battle, get your rest. Take your vitamins. Do whatever you got to do, but you want to get back up. If it's a spiritual, pray to your God. God is always on your side. Pray to him to give you the strength. Pray to him to make you get through whatever it is that you're getting through. If it's emotional, figure out why you can't get through it emotionally, or whatever the case is. Learn how to mend your emotions, but you want to get through it, because I'm telling you right now, if you give up, if you feel like you're too tired to push on, then you're not going to get to where you want to go. Sit down, take a break, do whatever it is you need to do, but don't give up. Make sure you're getting back up. If you got to sit down for 10 minutes, make sure you get back up and do whatever it is, an hour or 2 hours. You can sit back down after that. Make your plan, do whatever it is what you got to do, but don't give up, guys. Because whatever you're doing, you're motivating someone else, even if you don't know that. It can be your kids. It can be your uncles. It can be your aunts. It can be people older than you. It could be strangers. It can be just anybody. But just keep going, people. Hey, Junior, just keep going. Like, seriously, I don't even know how to put it. It is hard. I know, y'all. And like I tell y'all, I'm a person just like y'all. I run into my roadblocks. I run into my mental battles. I run into people that I feel like that's draining me. I run into all those things. Casey said you needed this. I needed this too, y'all. And sometimes I be getting so hyped because it's like, I'm letting it out of myself. I'm preaching to myself. I'm pumping myself up. And I literally feel that way. And I always say I'm going to be doing this and doing that, guys. But this is one thing that I'm going to be working on as a 33-year-old. As a 33-year-old, I'm going to teach myself, if I start something, I'm going to finish. Even if I'm tired, I'm going to make sure I finish it. Even if it's not on my timeline. If I say, you know what, I'm going to get to this goal. I wanted to get to 10K for my birthday, guys, and I didn't get there. I'm still 8K something. I've been 8K for a long time. But I can't blame no one else but myself. You know, I can't say because I didn't get the 10K, I'm just done vlogging. I gave up. Because guess what? Then I'm never going to get the 10K. You're not old, T. I know. But I'm never going to get the 10K if I just stop vlogging. How can I get there? I can get the 10K if I keep going. If I keep pushing. If I keep dropping my content. If I keep thinking that I can do it. Know that I can do it. Show you guys that I can do it. So you guys can say, you know what? I see T doing her thing. She pushing out content. She working hard. She doing whatever it is. Let me go ahead and share her. Let me go ahead and tell my friend about her. That's how it works, guys. I got to do it for me before I think people's going to do it for me. You got to do it for yourself before you look for other people to do it. So if I want to get to 10K, I got to put in the work for myself first. And then maybe it will inspire other people to want to put in their work, or to share my stuff out, or whatever the case is to get to my goal. But even if they don't, I still got to do me. I still got to put in my work. And that's every day. If you're going to the gym and you don't have no gym partner, or what if you do have a gym partner and your gym partner don't want to do half of the stuff that you want to do? So what, you're going to not do it because your gym partner doesn't want to do it? And you're going to be in the same position. You're not going to be happy. You're going to be slowing yourself down for someone else. Don't do it. Personally, I'd be like, look, this is what I'm thinking about doing. If they say, oh, nah, girl, I ain't on that level. Okay, it's cool. Come on. Let me show you how to do it. Or we can start off this way. And if they're just like, girl, bye. I'm just going to walk on the treadmill and I'm going to just look at the TV. Because I be seeing people doing it all the time. They just be at the gym. And they literally just be walking and just looking at the treadmill. Which is nothing. If that's you, there's nothing wrong with that. But me, I like to go to the gym. I like to sweat. I like to look crazy. All that stuff. I like to get into it. I don't like to talk too much. I don't like to giggle. I don't got time for that. If I'm going to the gym to work out, I'm going to the gym to work out. That's exactly how it is. But everyone is different. If I got a training partner that's with me that doesn't want to do it and I tried to help him, then good. Look, I'm going to be over here if you need me. So I'm going to keep going. Because you tired, because you're not going to push yourself, has nothing to do with me. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to be over here. And once we done, we can come back together and we can go home or whatever the case is. But don't dim yourself down for no one, y'all. Don't be tired because you see someone else is tired. Keep on going. Tell them, look, I'll be over here in the corner and when you ready. You know where to find me. I'll be over there if that's the case, because they'll find their way. Or maybe they'll be over there walking on the treadmill looking at the TV, but then they see you. They see you over there doing some stuff. And they're like, you know what? Let me get off the treadmill. Let me do something else. Hey, can you show me how to do that? Can you teach me how to do that? Guys, what you do affects other people, believe it or not. And it took me a long time to actually observe that, because I always felt like, me, I'm a nobody. No one cares about what I'm doing. No one pays attention to me. No one is even looking at me. I'm a nobody. That's literally the mindset that I had. Like, it doesn't matter if I don't even know. I'm trying to think. It doesn't even matter if I'm having a conversation with, let's say it's like 5, 6 people in the conversation, and we're supposed to be doing a project or something like that, I'll put my 2 cents in. But if I have like a good idea, like, I got an idea that we can do this with the project, I would have kept it to myself, because I feel like, if I would bring this up, then they might not like it, and they're probably going to be looking at me like I'm crazy. And I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to keep it to myself. It wasn't until I actually say, you know what, I don't care. Hey guys, I have an idea. How about, instead of doing it this way or using this process, how about we do this, and then we can use that? And do you know how many times people was like, oh my gosh, girl, yes, oh my gosh, you're so smart, we never thought of that, and da 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 da. And inside of me, I'm like, are you serious? So this whole time, I've been talking myself out of things. I've been dimming my light because of my own reasons. I've been holding myself back because of what? Because I just wanted to hold myself back. Guys, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Shine bright no matter where you are. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be authentic. Be crazy, weird, whatever the case is, be who you are. But no matter what, just don't feel or be a certain way or whatever the case is, and you're just good where you are. No, every day you wake up, you are a new creature. That gives you an opportunity to revamp yourself, be a new person, go for those goals all over again every time you open your eyes. Shoot, not even just every day, every hour, every second, you can do something different. Just because something happened to you that way doesn't mean that it's going to happen to you that way. Or just because that's how yesterday was doesn't mean that's how it's going to be today. We got to learn to push through the grind, push through the hustle and bustle, push through all that stuff that makes us feel uncomfortable. Because most of the time when we're in that uncomfortable spot, we feel so uncomfortable. It's because we're about to squeeze out of it. We're about to pop to success. We're about to pop that ceiling that we're at right now. We're about to pop that little ceiling that we need right there to bring us to where we need to go. Don't give up when you're tired. Don't give up when you're tired. Give up, not even give up. Stop when you're done. Don't ever give up when you're tired. Don't ever stop when you're just tired. When you feel like you can't go on, keep on going. Keep on pushing. And I know there's a lot of women in here. If you're a mom, you had kids. Come on now. Labor is crazy. Pushing the baby out. Well, I never pushed the baby out, but just being in labor. By the time you get to the point of pushing the baby out, you're already tired. You already like, I can't do this. Yes, push through for greatness. Thank you, Malika. That is beautiful. You can't be like, I just did 14 hours of labor and now it's time to push the baby out and I'm too tired. I'm just going to keep the baby in there for another 6 months. Hell no. You better push that baby out. You tired? All right, guess what? Once you push this baby out, you can get some sleep. Send the baby to the nursery. But you got to push the baby out. You're not done yet. You might be tired. You might be in pain. But guess what? You ain't done because you still got that baby inside of you. You got to push that kid out. That's the same thing. We can be pregnant in life. We can be so tired. We can be going through labor, going through the ups and downs of life, going through the struggles. Oh, a contraction coming. Oh man, I just failed right now. Oh man, I'm broke right now. Those are all contractions. You're gonna get those gut shots. You're gonna be tired. You're gonna feel like you can't go on. But when it's time to birth that purpose, and when it's time to birth what it is that you need to do, you're gonna probably have to do it when you're most tired. When you're most tired, when you feel like you can't go on, that's when it's probably going to happen. So you're going to have to push through for greatness. Just like Malika said, push through it. Push, literally push. Let me read some comments over here on YouTube because YouTube is popping. What's going on? Facebook also. Keep going, Jan. Oh, this is from Janet. Keep going, T. Don't stop. It's your goal. Thank you, Janet. I appreciate you. I really, really do. Love this topic, Mommy Wise. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you. Thank you. No, give up is never an option. You're so right, Stacy. Like, for real. Giving up is never an option. Let me read the comments over here. My throat is dry. All right, all right. Let me see. Casey said, I felt like giving up on our channel too. One of the reasons why we weren't posting, then I realized most of who we started to give up is just us. So yes, I'm dedicated to push on. I decided to push on. Mama Cam, don't give up. Don't do it. We've been there from the beginning with you guys, and you guys have grown tremendously. So just keep going. If you can't post every day, because of course you got I would say natural life. You got life. You got things that's going to happen. You're a mom and all that stuff. That's understandable, but just don't give up. Just don't give up. That's more important than anything, because guess what? When you do post your video, just make sure you market the mess out of it and tell people to go flood it. And then when you can post again, you know, people going to miss y'all. So it is what it is. And you can just keep on going. I wish I had that dedication at the gym. You know what? Not every day I'll be like, but I'll be getting my workout in. Honestly, I love going to the gym to sweat. It just feels so good. Mommy Cam, keep pushing. You come a long way. Exactly. That's exactly what I said. I went through check normal, all three of them. Exactly. Like I said, she said she had 3 natural births. Oh, I couldn't imagine having no natural birth. No, that sounds painful. But you got through it, Mama Cam. So if you can get past through having 3 kids naturally, girl, you can build anything. You can do anything. And the greatest joy is when you're done pushing and looking at your beautiful baby. Exactly. Exactly. Guys, sorry, I'm all up in YouTube, but Facebook, Mama Cam over here from the Cam Fam. Guys, go ahead. If you're not already following the Cam Fam on Facebook, go find them on Facebook as well as YouTube. But she was saying, when you're going through labor, you're so tired, you feel like you can't go on. Guys, when you have that baby in your arms, or you push the baby out, or whatever the case is, actually 1 natural, 1 induced, 1 C-section. Oh, so you did everything. When you push that baby out and you see that little bundle of joy, all that pain, all that tiredness, everything goes out the window. Because guess what? You have that creation that you were so tirelessly holding for 9 months, so tirelessly working on, the labor and all that stuff. So just imagine if you're doing something for years and years and years, and I know you're so tired. I know you feel like your business is never going to take off, but you keep on working at it years and years and years. You go through the blood, sweat, and tears, and you feel like, man, I can't deal with it. And just that one moment when you say, you know what, I'm going to fight through it. Guess what? You make that deal that makes you a multimillionaire. Or you discover something that people was like, I gotta have it. You never know when you're going to blow up. So why stop just because you're tired when you know you're not done yet? This ain't what Birdman said. You finish or you done. We ain't none of them. We ain't there yet. And even when you feel like you done, go to the next level and keep on pushing. Right? My memo in life is you can only fail when you stop trying. Yes, I love that. You can only fail when you stop trying, because guess what? You at the same spot where you probably started, or the same spot where you're going to stay if you stop. So that is failure. Failure is not going anymore. Failure is being stagnant. Failure is not growth. When you continuously try, even if you say you fail, even if you feel like you didn't do your best, guess what? You learned something from it. You're a couple more steps than where you were before. We just got to keep on going, guys. Because if I would have gave up with Peaceful Ambition a long time ago, I wouldn't even be here today. I wouldn't be able to do my public speaking. I wouldn't be being considered for a TV show. I wouldn't have a tribe so strong like you guys. I wouldn't have the friends that I have. I wouldn't have none of this. Just because one day I decided I was too tired to go on camera, or I felt too awkward, or whatever the case is. Nah, I pushed through that. And I'm going to continuously push through things that make me feel uncomfortable. And I want you guys to do that also. Because when you push through the uncomfortableness, it becomes normal. And that's a fear that you already fought off. So someone say, hey, you're going to have to be in front of cameras. Oh, yeah, I'm okay with that. Come on, let's go. And that was a fear for me, being in front of cameras, because I didn't want people seeing me. I don't want people, oh my gosh. But guess what? I started doing more lives. I started vlogging more. I started doing things. I started talking myself up. I started just being like, you know what? People are people. People are people. If someone see something on my face, guess what? I'm gonna just wipe it off, keep on moving, because I'm pretty sure everyone has something on their face. You got to get used to certain things. You got to get out of those fears. And now, if I am to go to the TV show, guess what? I have cameras all around me. Oh, I'm good. I'm used to it. I fought over that fear to be in the camera just to do lives. And now here I am giving myself an opportunity to go somewhere, even somewhere I couldn't imagine a couple years ago. And I can be on TV and I can make a bigger name of myself. We got to fight through the simple fears, guys, because you never know. That simple fear can be holding you back from an extravagant life, from the life that you're really supposed to live. So if you're afraid of something, if you feel like you're at your stopping point with something just because you tired, just because you feel like you can't go on, but you know that you really need to go on, or that thing in the back of your mind that keeps reminding you that you didn't finish, this is your memo. This is the sign right now. Go for it. Pick it back up. Do what you got to do. Take the baby steps. Don't jump into it all at one time and think that you're going to be successful unless you just know it's something that you can do, or whatever the case is. But get it back into it. Get back into the groove. You want to get fit? Start taking walks outside. You don't even got to run right away. You want to get smarter? Start reading books with words that you don't know. Andre read the dictionary. Start looking up things. My fear is not being on camera, but people seeing me recording, especially out vlogging. Casey, that's Akira right now. Akira is a little bit nervous, but I say, you know what? And this is true, Casey, because I used to be this way too. But then I had to like talk to myself. I talk to myself a lot, guys. I had to say, you know what? Most of the time, when I'm vlogging and I had the camera in front of me and people look at me like, what's this girl doing? Sometimes if I see people looking at me too much, I'm like, hey, I'm a vlogger. Do you want to subscribe to my channel? Especially if they're in my background, they're saying like, hey, do you want to subscribe to my channel? You might be able to see yourself in the back of the camera. Like, you just got to, like, people are people, because most likely, Casey, think about it. If you see someone that's out and you see them talking to a camera or talking to the phone or whatever the case is, you're going to look at them. Maybe even if you think something negative, but you're going to continue on your day. Your day is going to keep on going normal, and they're not going to know exactly what you said about them. So it's the same thing. Even if someone sees you and they say something mean or whatever the case that they're thinking, it's not going to affect you. It does not matter what they think, because guess what? You're doing something to bring in some money for your family. You're doing something to better yourself. And what they think doesn't affect you. It's just words. They don't even matter. Even if they say, hey, what you doing? Or, hey, you look crazy. I look crazy because this is my job and this is what I'm about to do. I don't talk to people. I'm extra, extra introverted. I get it. And everyone is different, but you just got to do your thing. Sometimes you got to block out people and just be like, look, I want to get this content. I want to get this. And people going to look at me, but they going to keep it moving at the end of the day. That's just how I see it. But, you know, I know how it is to feel that way and everything. So, you know, just take your baby steps. Take your baby steps. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. So, guys, I'm going to end this live. It's about to be an hour. I wanted to do 30 minutes, but I want an hour. Let me see. True. I'm getting there. And yeah, Casey, you're doing good because you're doing lives. You did a couple of lives and everything. You know, you got it, girl. Everyone works at their own pace. So don't see someone doing something and feel like you have to be there. Just do your thing because you are doing it and you are great. For real. Definitely are. Mama Cam, you have to stay hungry in order to succeed. Block them out and pull out that camera. Exactly. And that's why I tell Akira, like, Akira, come on, let's vlog this part. She's like, Mommy, we're outside. Mommy, that lady's looking at me. I'm like, that means that you need to pull out your camera even more. When she has that self-doubt, when Akira feels like, I don't want to do it because, you know, when I see her shrinking into her shell, I pull her back out. I pull her little head out her shell. Girl, you better get to it. You better get gone. Because maybe if I was younger and I had someone say, girl, no, like, not to be mean, because everyone is, like I said, everyone works at their own pace. If I see that Akira is just like not into it and it's too much for her, because I definitely don't want to make someone too uncomfortable that it kind of traumatizes them, because I had those moments too growing up really shy. But at the same time, if I had someone to be able to push me and be like, listen, they are just people just like you. When they walk past you, they're going to forget about what you look like. They don't even care too much about what you're doing. They just being nosy. If you let people stop you, oh, it's okay. You can play back the video. If you let people stop you, if you even let the thoughts of their thoughts, your thoughts of their thoughts stop you, then you not going to go anywhere, because everywhere you go, people going to think something of you. People going to look at you. And if you're really so much into what other people are thinking about you, then you're going to literally go crazy. You're going to look at a person, oh my gosh, she must be looking at my hair. Oh my gosh, they're looking at my shoes. Like, if we think that way with everyone that we look at, is you're going to be exhausted. You know, I might look at someone and be like, oh, they're looking at my shoes. My shoes busted. They probably laughing at me. That's me. And I just laugh and keep on going, because guess what? Once they walk past me, like, girl, that girl's shoes busted. Guess what? They gonna think about something else. Life moves on. So we don't be afraid of other people's thoughts, because guess what? It's just that, thoughts. So people, I'm going to end this live. I appreciate you guys being here. My mouth is hella dry. My lips feel hella dry. Yo, yeah, they hella dry. I need some water or something. I appreciate you guys being here for tea time. I know it's a little late than usual, but I always try to make sure that I touch you guys no matter what. Facebook, I appreciate you guys. Y'all kept it popping over here, as well as YouTube. Guys, if you have not already, hit the thumbs up for me. Thank you, Debbie Debs. She said, in the ads. I hope you got to watch some of this, Debbie Debs. I appreciate you. Malika, thank you for being here. I always appreciate your presence, as well as Casey, everyone else with the ranch over here on YouTube. Have a good night, guys. Have a good night, Facebook. Remember, guys, to follow me also on Instagram. And if y'all don't know, thank you. I'm late for, thank you, Debbie Debs. I appreciate you. Oh, not Debbie Debs, Deb Bryan. Sorry. Debbie Debs is coming in. She's probably in the ass. But thank you, Deb Bryan. I appreciate you guys. Remember, I will be in a contest for a TV show. A TV show, y'all. Influence Me TV. So March 8th, I'll be plastering the link everywhere. I'm just going to keep on reminding y'all until March 8th. And then I'm going to remind y'all to vote every second. Because I really want to go on this TV show, guys. I'm saying that I'm going to win, just because I want to win, you know, if I can cross everything. But just going on this show will be an opportunity. Yeah, I can't wait either. I can't wait to get more information. I can't wait to start the voting process and everything. You got it. Claim it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And best believe, I'm going to be like, where my tribe at? I'm be acting a hot mess, but in a good way, y'all. In a good way. I appreciate you guys. Remember, you're going to be on the TV show. Yes, I'm going to just put that out there, guys. I'm going to get there. And I'm going to win that money so I can get that house for my family, y'all, because that's what I want right now, y'all. I want a house for my baby. Can we vote more than one? So, Malika, this is the thing. They said everyone has a free vote. After that, I think you have to pay for votes. So even if I just get everyone free vote, you know, I appreciate it, because I don't want to be dipping into people's pockets or whatever. But whatever you guys can do to help, I appreciate it. That's why I said share the link out. Because even if you know a friend that can just do a free vote, or just take someone's phone and do the free vote, or whatever the case is, that's all I need, y'all. I'm not even trying to ask y'all to break y'all pockets or nothing, because if it is destiny, then it will happen. But I want to get on the show. So, yeah. All right, people. I'll see y'all later. Have a good night, guys. Make sure you guys also go to Peaceful Ambition on Facebook and YouTube. Check out my content so y'all can know what I did on my birthday, if y'all really want to know what I did on my birthday. Also, to see my photo shoot pictures, because I'm so proud of my photo shoot pictures. Hey, Yolandi. Good night. So, I love you guys. I hope you guys also have a great night. I'm about to get some food, and I don't know. Peace out, y'all. Bye, Facebook. Bye, YouTube. Love you guys.